What's up, you toxic motherfuckers? Special holiday edition from
Yes,
the
well,
Toxic Trio. And I'm with the lovely
Breyonna, I love the Patrice.
and the lovely.
Nyjah _Nyjah 11.
And it's me, Tip at Tipville_USA. And so this is the holiday edition of our podcast. So, Brianna, what you do for Christmas?
I went back home to North Carolina. North Carolina, come on, everybody. But yeah, I went home. I was excited. I actually cried when I landed. I didn't think I was gonna cry.
You
I
would.
had my Cause I had a super anxiety about going. Just it was a lot. I didn't think I was gonna make it, just in general. And didn't think I was gonna go this whole entire year. I wasn't gonna go this whole entire year without seeing my family. So yeah, I went home, cried as soon as I got in my cousin's car, and I was like, oh. My mom cried when I saw her. We social distanced a little bit because we went to stay at a hotel the first night. She didn't want to be around all the family. We went to go visit a family members, and then Christmas Eve I stayed with other family members. Excuse me, Christmas night I stayed with other family members in Greensboro. Then went to Charlotte to turn up with my cousin, and yeah, met some group me friends that I met in North Carolina. It was a little drama
What?
after I came back, but
Damn.
So the teachers.
Yeah, spill the tea shit.
what's he?
You can't leave in what there was drama. Ain't no drama, sis.
Exactly. Like, for real, like, can we,
I mean,
inquire minds,
so basically, I meet people on GroupMe. We all have these mutual people that we meet, whatever. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna be in North Carolina. So you want to link up when we get there? Sure. So I linked up with one of the girls. She came to my cousin's kickback. That was cool, whatever. And then the next day, one of the dudes came to pull up. We just chilled, talked, whatever. Nothing crazy.
chill
So
talk, huh?
dead ass.
Netflix and killing.
Hmm.
And what's funny was I had took a picture of the girl the day before, and I posted the back of her head, and I posted it in the group chat, and I was like, "Guess look who put." No, it wasn't nothing like that. Nah, it was just like, "Look who pulled up on
That's
me."
funny though.
Well, yeah, it was an inside joke
The
about
back
her
of
because
her head though.
yeah, because she has dreads, and it's like an inside joke that she bald headed. So I just said, "Look what bald headed hoe."
Wow.
I said, "Look what bald headed hoe pulled up on me." But anyway, so I posted in the group chat, whatever. And then when the dude came to visit me the next day, he was like, Why we didn't take no picture together?" I'm like, "I didn't take no picture with the girl before." He was like, and I said, "Plus, if we take a picture, people gonna be, feeling the type of way." He was like, "Fuck it." And then he took the picture, posted in the group chat, and it wasn't nothing crazy. Like I was like behind him, and he was like, so it wasn't even nothing. So anyway, it didn't cause no uproar that night, and I was like, all right, cool, whatever. We thinking some shit was gonna pop off that night. It did. I get back to North Carolina. I mean, excuse me, back home to Houston. And group me was live basically, and somebody was like, oh, they commented in the picture or like replied to the picture, was like, let me know how this went. And one girl that was fucking old dude replied to it and was like, this celibacy journey is gonna be rough. I'm gonna miss your tongue deep inside of my asshole.
Whoa.
That's what she said in reply to the picture that he posted. The picture was nothing. We were in the car. It was straight chilling.
Oh,
Nothing crazy.
so she
with the
just
picture.
claiming hers though, huh? She claiming hers though.
I was like, what the hell? And I was like, and then he was like telling them, he was like, nah, we just chilling. We didn't do nothing. I was like, I don't understand why single people have to explain themselves. And she was like, well, she was like, it'd be better if you mind your own business. And I was like, who is you referring
Oh
to? She
shit.
said, you.
Damn, she
And I
can't make it
said,
like that, pancake.
yeah, but mind you, earlier that, because when I came home from being off the plane, I went to sleep because I had to work that night. And so I woke up and I noticed she had DM'd me on GroupMe and then text my personal phone, like 3 messages on DM
Come
and
on,
3
she got
messages
your
on my text
personal
messages.
number though?
Yeah, because we would play iPhone games. So,
I guess playing with the same nigga too.
No, we're not playing with the same. But
Woo
she was like,
child.
right? So I said, you should take your own advice because, and I said, stop hitting me in my line, asking me about what old dude is doing or whatever. And then that caused a little uproar or whatever. And then so we get on Zoom so that we can kind of clear the air between me and some other people. And I'm like, yo, who the fuck? Why do y'all have a powwow about this? I was just like, what the fuck? So basically,
They had
we
a
go
whole
on in
panel over there for your ass.
okay, legitly had a Zoom, and it was the people who was in discussion, in question or whatever. And I didn't want to get on the Zoom, but I only got on there out of respect for one of the people who thought that I was talking about them. And I did mention their name, but it was only because I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to see so and so, but I didn't get to see them, or I had plans to get up with this person. We never linked. Other than that, I didn't say nothing bad, but he was assuming that I did based off this girl who was fucking old dude. So she's starting all this drama.
She's doing the most.
Yes, calling and texting. So was the dude that I hung out with, calling and texting the other dude who thought I was slandering his name, and texting me talking about, has so and so ever tried to fuck you? And I'm like, first of all, so I'm going off on this. First, it was calm because I wasn't really addressing her. I was addressing the other two. We both, me and the other two people were like, oh yeah, this is what was said. That was what was said. Yeah, that's true. That was true. That's true. Yeah. Then old girl over here couldn't verify nothing. She assuming all this other shit for one, because I never spoke to her directly. So for her to say he say, she say. And so I basically go off on her on the damn Zoom because she tried to tell me to keep her name out my mouth. And I was like, first of all, my whole conversation wasn't about you. We talked about a whole bunch of shit. The only reason why I mentioned her name was because I was like, yeah, I can't deal with old dude because he fucked you. That's the only reason why I mentioned her name. So
I see what
she felt some type of way. She felt threatened.
I don't even know if it was threatening, but I'm confused because we had mentioned in the chat. So this is the freak chat that we in. So
yeah, I know that. I ain't even trying to be in.
Well, now I was letting the viewers know. But
yeah,
so basically, it had been in the air that me and old dude was gonna get up. It wasn't even if it didn't happen, it wasn't no pressure, it wasn't nothing like that. But she was the one who was like, yeah, if y'all do, put it on Zoom. So that's what I'm saying. Like, she knew about this, or she had an idea that she knew that we was gonna link up. So I'm confused about why she all upset. I was just like, I am appalled. I'm sorry.
You probably want to be involved.
She know I don't like pussy.
Nyjah, how was your Christmas, man?
Yes, how was yours?
I know you was in New York.
A lot less drama for me. I saw my family in February, but COVID happened, and I normally don't go home for the holidays because I hate the cold. I hate snow. I hate anything under 30 degrees. I hate all of that. So when I went home, I was just like on the plane, scared that I was going to land. It was going to be freezing. I got there, I landed, it was like 65 degrees. I was like, okay, I can deal with this. What I can't deal with is driving in New York, apparently. I drove myself from the airport to my father's house in my father's car. My brother came to pick me up, but he can't see at night, so he barely made it to me, and I drove us back. No, this one is Tyrell, one of the twins.
Tyrell.
And he can't see at night, and I was just like, well, I've been drinking on the plane, but skirt. And we drove.
Wait, ma'am.
This ain't even an international flight. They said
what are you drinking on right now?
No, I was drinking on wine. Yeah, you can. They gave us alcohol.
What the fuck? Who did you fly with?
United.
You can take your airplane bottles.
Oh, no.
No, you can't have your own personal bottles. If you bring your own personal bottles on the plane and they catch you, you can actually go and get a federal offense.
I gave it to you before. She picked me up to take me to the airport and gave me 2 airplane-sized bottles. I drank one of them. And I didn't know you couldn't drink on an airplane. And I could have got, look.
You can drink it in the airport. You can drink it in the airport.
No, I drank
That's why I said.
I've seen you drinking in the airport. I see you drinking in the airport.
I said airport rules. I said airport rules, and I gave you the 2 bottles to drink in the airport. I
Well,
didn't say
they
airplane rules, airport rules.
well they didn't tell me we couldn't drink it. I mean,
So
they didn't
they
see me
normally,
obviously, but
yeah, normally they don't say anything. They'll say it. They'll give you like when you get on the plane or something, or if you look at your ticket, they'll tell you there what you can and can't do on the plane. That's one of the things you can't do. Y'all don't read your tickets, I can tell.
Who the
But
fuck read their tickets other than when the fuck I'm boarding?
okay, that's what I'm saying. Like what?
I read my ticket so that I can know the size of my bag to bring on, to know what I can and can't bring on, to know what drinks I can have and what drinks I can't have. I do all of
It's
that.
more for the drinks for you, right? It's the
Well,
Maybe.
drinks
that
for
and I
you.
normally no. So normally I don't bring a luggage. I just bring a overhead bag. But I bought luggage this time, so I really didn't need to read it, but I read it anyway. So once I got to New York, I was hanging out with my parents. One thing I will say is that I miss Houston so much, so much. Like I love my family, but one of the reasons I moved away and moved so far is because there's a lot of people and we're around each other all the time, and there's really no privacy, no separation, no nothing. So they're just in the mix of it. So
So
for me, after a while, I get overstimulated and I'm just ready to go. And so my mother probably took it as, oh, she got plans for New Year's, which technically I don't. But she didn't know that.
We
She just knew that
did. We did though at first.
we did, but no, we don't.
hey, hey,
Yeah.
Pancake, we ain't got to worry about her trying to take a job in New York now.
No, never.
Nah.
Nah. Like I went back and I was like counting down the days until I could fly back, and then I missed my flight. Um,
That was funny as shit. I called you yesterday too. I called you yesterday. I was gonna see like. So did you leave like later
So
on that
I
day?
ended up leaving later on that day. I had to take a standby flight. Basically, so on my plane they actually were doing the social distancing. They had the middle rows empty, so it was like if it's three like seats, it was one by the window, one by the aisle, but nobody in the middle. So
Ain't
they were
that a
social
bitch?
distancing on my plane. I will fly with United again because of that. Um, oh, my sister. Remember in the last episode I told you I lost like a lot of weight?
Yeah.
Well, my sister in New York was smaller than me, but bigger. So she lost 80 pounds. I lost 70 pounds. She gave me her whole wardrobe from when she was 80 pounds heavier that I fit now. She wears like
Oh
a
wow.
size 2 now, right?
God damn.
Two.
Yeah,
So
she's like a 2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then I'm
Y'all
over
niggas
here in
ain't
like a
seen
large.
two since fucking elementary.
So yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
but
I was
I
running two
have
in
like
high
a whole
school.
wardrobe.
Oh, I
Oh
You
did see
know.
some
cool.
of them younger pictures of you. That shit was so funny. I'm like, look at Brianna with her big head ass.
Her head was a little big for her body.
Me
Nyjah.
too.
Let's
I
not
thought I was the only
Nyjah.
one.
I'm
Let's not
sorry.
get
I
on
love
the.
you.
Okay.
I'm not
Nah.
going there. I'm sorry.
I was about to say, let me not call you that name that old boy called you. He's
No,
old boy.
no.
Damn, I don't know this. I don't know this. This
My head
episode
is
is
now
brought
the
to you
right
by
size for
Crown
my
Royal
head.
Vanilla.
That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah. So it was fun. I'm really grateful that I got to see them, but I'm even more grateful that I came home. I need another drink.
So, um, it's on me. So, it's crazy that we all went to the East Coast for Christmas. That's kind
That
of
is
crazy as
crazy.
fuck. So, I traveled to Boston for Christmas.
First time?
Spent it with my brother. Nah, sports on.
Okay.
Also brought Bay with me. So she down here with me.
You brought what?
Yeah,
Who? Huh?
Bay. You heard
Who?
what I said, Bay. Bay.
Oh,
What? Now
oh,
if we would have said bad, he'd have been like, man, chill out, chill out,
chill out.
chill
I ain't got
out,
no girl.
chill
But
out,
now
chill
it's
I
bad.
told you. I
out.
told. I told you loading. So 95%.
Okay, is she in the background
She
right
must be in
now?
the room.
Yeah.
She in the room with
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Hey, Bay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So spent this is the first Christmas me and my brother spent together since our parents was alive.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and since my older brother was alive, so this is our literally our first Christmas, and like my mom passed away in '07.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so 13 years. Our first Christmas together in 13 years. So I have been I went to Faneuil Hall yesterday. Finally got my fucking Philly cheesesteak. Oh, that shit was so good. It only like honey mustard. They put honey mustard. I asked for regular mustard, but they put honey
You didn't
mustard
get
on
a
that shit
Philly
was fire.
cheesesteak
So
though. You just got a
I
cheesesteak.
was about
'Cause
to
up
say
north,
you can't get a Philly cheesesteak in Boston. You can just get a cheesesteak.
yeah, they
cheesesteak,
don't.
whatever. It said Philly on the thing though, but it's the same spot I went to like 4 years prior. So
Mm-hmm.
it was the same spot. So definitely Christmas was live. I got this for Christmas. Boom. Shout out to you, boy.
Aw, that's cute.
You know what's funny too? I actually, you're not gonna believe me if I don't show you now, but I actually have a cup for you, and it has the Texans on it.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I got a shot
So
glass for you, and I showed Nyjah yesterday because you didn't get on our house party
I
because I
did.
didn't
You
know what
just
to
got
get you.
off late.
I didn't know what to get you in a comic book store. So I was like, I'm just
The
gonna get
comic
down a
book
shot
store.
glass. Yeah, it was in the
Oh.
comic book store yesterday. So I got a Rick and Morty fuck, what the fuck is
Oh.
the thing called
Socks.
again?
No, the
No,
keychain, the
it's the
portal gun.
keychain. It's the
Yeah, the
portal
portal
gun,
gun keychain.
and it
Oh,
got
that's
the
what's
My
up.
lighthouse.
tattoo. He got my tattoo
Yeah, like a
basically.
tattoo.
That's what's up. That's good.
So I got some for y'all
Um.
when I come back. Um, and that's pretty much it. We're gonna turn up tonight, you know, for New Year's. My brother downstairs cooking and shit.
What
What
y'all
y'all
making?
cooking?
He
Or what
cooking
he making? Cause
steaks and potatoes. First off, a nigga can cook. First off,
boy,
nigga
them
can cook.
bag potatoes is
This ain't even no
The
bad potato.
paper plates.
Like
Yep.
I can legit cook. I can legit cook.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is he using real
I
plates?
will. And real plates. I'm the cheap
Oh.
one. He's the brand whore.
Okay.
He's the brand whore.
Okay.
I'm the cheap one.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
What are you
So
doing, Miss Lola? Oh wait, no, you're still going. I'm sorry.
oh shoot, nah. I'm actually good because that's basically my New Year's plans. Like we ain't about to do nothing like stupid.
Just
I'm
We'll
gonna
be
be
out
on
FYI.
there wild
somebody's
on coke.
balcony getting back shots. So.
Whoa!
Damn.
Hold up.
Uh-uh.
Hold on. Your balcony getting back. Oh my god.
I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm
Nah,
lying.
she ain't lying. Hey, baby daddy called. Baby daddy called and was like, "Hey, we hitting that balcony today, bringing the new year."
Where did Brianna go?
Yeah, where did Brianna go?
I had to put my phone on do not disturb real quick. It just yeah, if y'all need to do that
Yeah.
real quick.
Oh shit, I
But
forgot. You sure right. You sure
You sure
right.
right?
You sure right.
because my
Mine is
mind
not
be
letting
dry.
me.
Let me go
I
and
would
put
say
my
my
shit on.
There
I
we
don't
go.
need nobody hit me up during the shit.
I'm gonna say oh then we
Oh
switched
wait, we
positions.
all position.
um
What are you
but
doing, Miss Lola,
Yeah, what you
for the
got
new
for
I'm gonna
year?
be with
Lolo?
you, me, Nyjah, and the girl
Ah!
and me, Nyjah, and the rest of the girls, we going to we having a
We're going to
dinner.
our
See,
friends.
okay,
Yeah.
so the original plans is we were supposed to go, of course,
So
to
a
a little
kickback.
party, a kickback with the fireworks and all that, and it
Ain't
got
no
canceled
fireworks.
last minute.
Like it got canceled. I got on my flight and there was still a kickback. I got off my flight, there was no kickback.
That shit
What
was
the
gonna be
fuck?
live too. I feel like that shit was gonna be live. It was like a couple different people that we didn't know, and it was just a
Yeah.
couple groups.
It was gonna be really
Yeah.
live, really a lot of fun, and that shit.
But you know what? We probably would have preferred not to because I know two people that I probably wouldn't have wanted to see while I'm drunk.
If one of the people was there on New Year's Eve without their significant other, I would have been like, "The fuck is you doing? It's New Year's Eve. Go home."
Without their
Who you
significant
talking about?
other.
I'm
Short.
trying to figure out who.
You
have a-
literally.
They have a significant other? Wait, the one that we were talking about yesterday, who was in that group? Your friend Elaine, her?
No, not her. She probably would have been there too, but no, the one that when you came to the kickback at my house and you nearly fought.
Oh, you ain't shit. You ain't shit, bruh.
She still don't get
You ain't
it.
shit. I get, and she wasn't even gonna fight though.
She was gonna get somebody to fight for her.
She wasn't gonna get nobody to fight
You
for her. I wasn't
said,
gonna let her go. I wasn't gonna let her get
"Oh,
handled
you
like
talking
that
about
at
him?"
all.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't care. I ain't worried about him or nothing. I was talking about the girl. But anyway, regardless,
But yeah,
we doing something else. We doing something chill, which I actually kind of prefer because that's what I want to do in the beginning when I was telling y'all I just wanted to chill. But now I kind of low
I
key do want
wanted to go
to.
out and get dressed and be in somebody's face
I mean,
and
oh, you said sit on somebody's
technically,
face?
be
well,
in
yeah,
somebody's
that
face.
too.
Oh,
Nah, that too.
I want to
But no,
sit like not at midnight, like afterwards, but
fuck
technically
that
we
on
still
midnight.
can though.
On midnight
Because we
for
could, if we
sure.
eat early enough, we can still dip out, whatever. But anywho,
that's what I'm. Everybody has to
um,
get there on time. That's all it is. That's
I'm
why I'm
about
cooking now.
none of y'all get there on time, but me, and I ain't even there.
I get there on time
No, you don't.
sometimes. Sometimes
look,
it's 50
I
50
said
Sparky
with
what
me.
lying. Sparky
I
lying.
even said. I even said let's do it at 7 so we can get there by 9. Because
We're gonna be late if we get there at 9. If we,
but if you say
Bro,
7, we'll get there on time. Then
we
by
was supposed
9.
to.
but if we
I
eat
was
it at
supposed to
9,
be
it's
in
gonna
New
be too
York.
late to go anywhere.
I'm supposed to
New
be in
York
New
ain't
York
doing
right
shit.
now.
New York is
I
closed.
know that's what I'm saying. I was supposed to be in New York Central Park. And I had this shit planned, bro. I had this shit
Like if
planned.
you were to
This shit
go
was gonna
into
be
New York, I
romantic and
probably would have stayed.
everything.
No, I wouldn't
Wait, now
have.
you had a plan. What you had planned?
I'm just saying it was no, because we're gonna be in Central Park, right? Because I've been to New York 3 times already,
At
but I
night,
ain't never
Central
really.
Park at night. Keep going.
Yeah, you feel me? Like lights, and then I know we can't get close enough to the bar, but at least I want to experience that. It's something different. You feel me? And so it's something different
So
I ain't
if you were
never
in
experienced.
Central Park at night on New Year's Eve, you were
I'm
getting
down.
robbed.
You would need the chopper.
Oh,
You getting the chopper. Because nobody goes to Central Park on New Year's Eve at night. Like, you wild. You hella wild. You might be able to go to like 59th Street and go to
You all
like
right
the
over there?
little.
oh
Now he's
yeah,
joking.
yeah. Oh shit.
He look bad.
Wait, we
Poor
can't
baby.
patch in the back. So yeah.
Hey, you, I'ma
Um,
go hit him.
but yeah, if y'all see me dip off to the side a little bit, my dog is kind of being a little extra. She hates the
Look,
attention
if
off
you
of
see
her.
me dip
But
I about
off,
to man,
I'm
put
going to get
honey on the
another drink.
can. Put honey on the can.
y'all, what the hell?
Oh, now she did. Where's she at?
My power went out.
What
In
the
your
fuck?
apartment?
Yes,
Did you
Oh
pay your bill?
shit.
yes, it was.
Nyjah ain't shit. Hold on, everybody power went out, but her. Well, I'm on the East Coast still.
Nah,
My light is on.
nah, it went. It blinked out, but I thought my power went out. Maybe it
Your
did.
ring
It
light?
was just my. Yeah, I
Your
thought my
ring
power
light?
went out, but why did it go out?
Then you should
Yeah,
have
this is
charged it.
whack. It's on the charger.
She got everything on that damn charger.
It's only
She
two
bring
things
up the
on
whole.
here. Y'all, what the fuck? Now I'm pissed. Now this is ugly.
Brian, first off, you look the same.
You do
No,
look the
the
same,
lighting.
Breyonna.
Oh, okay, well.
The hair
But the
actually
lighting
looks
is
better
off.
without the light. Hey,
Oh
hold on. Did
shit.
y'all see that video where old girl got her hair caught on fire when they was
Yeah,
trying to do it?
she's a fucking idiot for that.
Wait,
Bro,
she did
that look
what?
like her real hair though.
It was her hair.
Damn, that shit that flammable? What the fuck chemicals you putting in that shit?
No, your hair's normally flammable.
That fast? That shit was like gasoline on that
If
shit.
especially if it's dry, it's definitely flammable.
That
I
shit
think it ran
was
hot.
dry.
Y'all want to just
Had
keep
to go
going
get
without
some.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Fuck that
you look
shit.
good, sis.
Okay, thanks.
Like if you look
All
bad,
right.
I
I
would have
said
told
something
you.
already.
Cause
Even if I did at
we
this point, it don't
we
even
those
matter.
people. We those people.
Exactly.
Um. So
Your
yeah.
apartment
Oh
looks
shit.
mad bright.
Um
I got
My
my
website
window
dropping
on
too.
right there. Your what?
Huh?
The relaunch of my
Oh,
website.
I seen. Wait, you have a website already?
Yeah, I've been had a website, but that shit was trash. Like it
Be
was
your own
trash.
co-host.
I no, because I shut it down because it was trash. Like it's cool, like, but now it's better. It's definitely better. What up, honey? She
Hi,
don't like Naja. She
honey.
gonna bark. She gonna
See,
bark.
look at her. She's so extra.
Hi, honey.
See, look, honey, you famous now.
Right.
Honey.
It's like
This is
Airbud, but honey.
Honey.
yeah. This is why we can't record
Air
at my
honey.
house because this is what she does. You call her Air Honey. Shut up.
Air honey, yeah. We started some shit.
Well, that and she doesn't like me and she'll try to bite me.
Dog, that shit was funny as fuck that day though.
What day?
She was mugging. Remember, we was over there.
I bet.
That was the Taco Tuesday.
No, she didn't come to Taco Tuesday. It was another time.
Oh,
Naja
was it Taco
came.
Tuesday? Damn,
It was
what
another
was
time
it?
though.
It
The
was
only
on
time I think
shit.
I was gonna say I think the only time Naja came when it was a kickback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think it was me. I was like, nigga, I was like, Breyonna, do something. It was a Friday. So I was like, Breyonna, do something. And then shit, we ended up
Yeah.
going
Okay.
in
Yeah. I remember. Yeah.
That's when niggas
But
was on
yeah.
quarantine and shit, living a good
I mean,
life.
yeah. So basically, I did want to talk about like just moving forward. It's the new year for 2021. We've been doing this podcast for
Almost a year.
close to a year. It'll be a year
9
in
months?
April.
In
Yeah,
April, yeah.
like
It'll be a year in April.
it'll be yeah. So this is very
So
interesting.
8 months. We've been doing this for 8
8
months.
months.
Yeah. So shout out to us for making it. So basically,
We're gonna
the
have to throw
goal
a
that
party for our year shit
we
for that
do,
1 year.
No, so I thought that you were gonna do
Oh my god.
the
the
vendor
vendor thing
event.
for the year. Yeah.
Well, no,
That
that
shit in
wasn't for the
March
year. That
though.
was
That's
for my
in March.
birthday.
Or are you gonna do
You
it for
know,
your birthday?
real month coming soon.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't for my birthday. It was just kind of like since I had the time. It was just gonna be like yeah. It was actually kind of be like a little birthday party slash vendor event. So it's not gonna be on my birthday because obviously we about to be out in
Oh
these
yeah,
little streets.
vendors event
I was about to say we're
January
about to
9th
be
when I come
in
back.
Mexico.
Tip, do your plug again?
Yeah. One more
January
time.
9th, vendors event. It's gonna be in Galveston. I'm gonna post it again today. On my story. But yeah, I got vendors event. Second one I'm going to be attending. It's January 9th. So I'll be in Galveston showcasing my shit.
Yes.
Feel me?
I've
Tip
never
good?
been to Galveston, so I might pull up. Maybe.
Hey, that's cool.
It's a drive though.
Don't put
It's a drive.
That's like next week. You ain't going. It'd be your own co-host.
I'm gonna try to support.
you ain't going either.
I gotta work.
Yeah, sure.
Nah, but dead ass, I do gotta work.
It's
Sure.
all good. Y'all can always order beforehand.
I was about to say, yeah. I know where you stay. I know where you'll be.
Do you?
Actually, I don't know where you
Ooh,
stay.
never mind.
I'm about to say, I'm like, you don't know where I stay. Nobody know where I stay.
I know
I
who
know
I
where you
stay.
But
stay.
I am gonna be in. I'm gonna be in the medical center. I'm gonna be closer to Nyjah, even closer to Nyjah, come February.
In February? I thought it was later than that. Okay.
Like the middle of February.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as the vision for the podcast, me and Nyjah have been networking, working the net on Clubhouse.
Clubhouse. I have gotten so much good advice from Clubhouse. It is crazy. Like
Mm-hmm.
I have my notebook somewhere because I normally sit
I
right
don't.
here and like this, right?
So how many
As a
people
Clubhouse
want?
notification.
I'm about to say. So how many people want to be on the podcast?
How many people are going
I
to
know
be
that
on?
I
You mean
had
like
a couple
special
of
guests?
people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how many people were talking about they want to be on this one?
I will say that I have at least two that said something about it. I never really asked anybody else, but one person I asked him because I use Clubhouse for topics ideas too. Um, they have a lot of great topics on there, and so coming 2021, we about to have some good content. So I hope y'all ready for it. Because we
And
be
we're
trying
gonna
to
get
get,
our content filmed early
Dude,
too, because
like
yeah,
the topic I got, I actually got that from my brother. We was talking. That was we was talking.
don't say it. Don't say what it
I'm
is
not gonna
though.
say it. I'm not gonna say what it is, but that's why I got the idea. I'm like, damn. He like, man, you should use that on that podcast. I'm like, nigga, I'm already ahead of you. I like already thought of that, and I sent it to y'all.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's a
I
really
would
good
say,
topic.
yeah. There's one example that so like it depends if it's a personal example. Say a guy telling his story, or whatever. So the specific guy that runs a lot of rooms, which is really good. It'll be good for our exposure, too, with him running all these rooms consistently. These rooms be running 24 hours type thing. So I asked him if I could use his story as an example, and he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Whenever y'all do a podcast, let me know." And I was like, "But whenever we start doing virtual, which is why I like that we're doing
The
this
Zoom.
the Zoom, even though I love our togetherness, but obviously since Tip is on the East Coast right now, we can't. So, but this is like a little trial run to see how this works. So when we do have our guests, we can have multiple guests on here.
Well,
Yeah,
So
that will be
oh
live
yeah,
though.
because if we're recording off of yours, you're sure more people than mine. So definitely.
yeah, so like because we can't fit everybody on our good sister's couch now. So when we have
My
multiple
couch is
guests,
only
then
but
we
so
can.
big.
Right. So when we have special guests, we can do that on here. And a lot of these people that we see on Clubhouse, they're not local at all. So they obviously can't pull up for our podcast. So virtual podcast for our special guests, I think is about to be bomb for next year. Um, so I'm excited for that. I definitely took some notes on some good topics. I have some questions for certain, some thought provoking questions, I was saying. So yeah, I'm excited to use the tools that we got. Nyjah, what kind of notes did you take on?
So mine had to do more with the social media aspect and stuff like that. If y'all have been on our social media, we have been trying to post more consistently. We're not quite there yet, but we're getting there. And that's like getting engagement and making sure that we're up on the current trends and things like that, and making sure people can actually see our content. Because I think one of the problems we were having before is that we would post stuff and then people wouldn't see it. And I think that comes down to a consistency. So we're getting a little bit better with that.
And
Um,
I will say too, I apologize about our inconsistency a little bit. When stuff started picking back up for Nyjah with school, stuff started picking back up for me with work, stuff started picking up with Tip and his business and stuff. It's kind of hard for us all three to get on the schedule, so we apologize for the inconsistency on posting content for sure, for sure.
Definitely, like even if it's just like outside of the actual just our show, we want to post other content to our Instagram. We're starting a Twitter. We're gonna have our link tree up to date and all of that, so that you can see all of that, just so that
You
we're all on the
know,
same page.
you know what I like though. Before I left the group, Breyonna had a good thing going. I think we should do like every Tuesday or Thursday. We should take over Tuesdays and Thursdays. Shouldn't even fucking matter anyway. But the toxic question of the day, like, I like that.
Oh yeah, and
I
see
I
that I
love your
love
just
that.
toxic question of the
I
day.
love that.
and see I
That was
had just
live
thought about
to get
that.
more interaction.
Yeah, it was top topic. What was it? Toxic topic or something like that.
It was
Oh,
toxic.
I was
Toxic,
either. Look, I
It
don't
was
even know what
toxic
the fuck
something.
I was. What
But
it
toxic
that shit was
was.
Tuesday
live though.
topic. It was like a tongue twister first and foremost, and
Yeah.
then the
Toxic
actual
topic of the
question.
day is what it was. That's what it was. Toxic topic of the
Yeah,
day.
Toxic topic of the day. Okay.
Yeah.
and then
We
I answered it. Like normally when they do the topics of the days in those groups and stuff, I'm like, I might answer it. I actually answered it and did follow up with it. So yeah,
oh no, I couldn't do
Yeah.
that. I couldn't do
yeah, no, you couldn't. No, you better not.
that. I couldn't do that.
Not on that
Yeah.
one.
But we did. I did get it. I posted it in two groups, so we did get some good
That must
little
have been in the other group
participant.
I wasn't in. I'm in not either one of those groups.
No, not in that group. But
No, mm-mm.
wait. So
Mm,
you left the cool kids? You never came back, did you?
No.
I'm not coming back.
Wow. Wow.
Got eliminate, got eliminate some stuff from 2020, 2021.
What are you
That
eliminating
is
out
that
of that
part
group?
out.
Yeah, cutting that shit out. What was it doing for me? If you think about it, what is it doing for me? It
What
barely
was it
was
doing for?
entertaining.
What was it
It
not
barely was
doing for you?
entertaining. Nothing.
I was about to say
It was
that's what I
basically.
use GroupMe for
It was like,
entertainment.
yeah, but it
Right.
wasn't even entertainment anymore. People barely talk,
True.
and the people I do
That's
talk
true.
to, I have y'all numbers.
Also true.
True. Well, you should get on Clubhouse, maybe.
I
Yeah.
was thinking about joining Clubhouse. I've talked to some people about Clubhouse. Got some good feedback, and they say it's good on networking. So possibly
Yeah, I was about to
be getting into
say.
Clubhouse in the future for sure.
So somebody just mentioned to us about starting a Toxic Trio podcast, Clubhouse. Like,
Hmm.
so,
Damn, I got to get
uh,
on that hoe now.
but that's what I was
Exactly.
right, and I was thinking that, but I was like, damn, we really not gonna be on there all day long. Now I'm on. Listen, you see my AirPod? I be like this at work, so like, I be on Clubhouse. If y'all know Clubhouse, y'all know it. Just people just talking. So sometimes I be talking to the guests. I'm like, yeah, I be with my hair on. You can't see the AirPod. I be talking and just have it in my ear. So sometimes it's kind of hard to steer away and have be a moderator if we're having a podcast. So I mean, if we do set a time, I would have to stick to. We would have to be consistent with that. With my schedule being up and down, it's hard for me to say, "Oh, we're every Thursdays we're gonna do this." But I will say I am interested in doing the Toxic Trio podcast club. That way we can start just getting live feedback from people and just start having conversations. That will bring a lot of exposure to us too, because even in the groups that I'm in and I'm just sitting there as a speaker or I'm talking, you get followers. You got people scrolling on your page as you're talking. So I might get like 5 followers, during this 30 minutes. Then like some people leave and come back, you'll get another 2 or 3 followers. So that is just on my personal page. Imagine if we were doing that on our podcast page, what the exposure that we would get. And people are from all over on Clubhouse.
So
So
for my Clubhouse, I do have the Toxic Trio Instagram link to my page. So when I'm in different groups and things like that, they automatically go into it and they can see our Instagram page, and we got some followers like that. And also, what I
yeah.
like is that they did a social media audit for us, and they like looked through our page. They said some things that we
Hmm.
could do better, some things that we needed to add to our page, and so it gave me a lot of ideas on what to do and how to make our content better. So I'm really
Yeah.
excited. Like
I
2021, we turning this shit up.
we running
Yes,
this shit live.
sir.
We running
Run
this
this shit
shit
live.
live.
I don't think
I
we
can
ever
just
get that spark from that day,
yo,
Yeah,
that
I was
shit
really
when
drunk
we
that day. I was so
bro.
drunk that
That's
day.
that's my fault because I shouldn't have took you to where I took you. Hold on,
Yeah,
what
he
was
took
it
me
that we
basically
went to
to
though?
huh?
Willie's something or another.
Willie, it
Some
was like Willie
Willie's. It
G's or
was
something.
Willie's. Yeah.
So, but Pancake was supposed to come through because shit could have got you a free meal and everything.
No, I wasn't. Y'all was supposed to meet me at my job because remember that was when I went with Shooter.
But
We
shit,
went
we
to
was
go get
there, but
tacos.
we was hungry as fuck
we
too.
were there. He was waiting
We
out
were
there for
there
a
as
hot
well.
minute.
I was like, bro, because I was there, and then Nyjah arrived. I'm like, bro, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm like, fuck it.
And
I'm
you
like,
wasn't answering your
Pancake late as.
phone.
I'm like, man, damn, I ain't got my watch on. But I was like, man, Pancake is late as fuck as usual. So fuck it, let's go get something to eat.
And that's what we did. We went and did I have 1 or 2 drinks? I had 2 drinks.
You had two
Yeah.
drinks, and you had a
And I
meal
didn't
that
finish
you
the
didn't
second
finish.
one. And
You
I
didn't
didn't
even.
You
finish the
finished it.
food.
No, yeah,
You
you
finished
did.
it on the
You brought it
episode.
with you. You brought
You
it
finished
with
it
you.
on the episode, ma'am.
Let's run this shit live.
Those
But
drinks
that's
were
not.
super strong.
I look. We should start plugging that video in starting every episode.
Yeah, let's run
Yeah.
this shit
And this
live.
shit.
That shit is
Actually, that
hilarious.
would work. I'm gonna. I have some shit. I have an
So now
idea
we
in
got.
mind.
We're gonna have to take Tip's intro out. What's up,
Huh?
y'all? We back again.
No, so
Let's
we can
not.
do that. We'll run this
Let's
shit
not.
live, and then we can do his afterwards.
Look, Tip like hell nah. Tip been
Hell
running with
nah.
this. What's up, y'all? We back again ever since season 1.
Nah,
So
nah, but no, it's changed. What's up, you toxic motherfuckers?
oh yeah, true. But yeah, so I would say for 2021, I'm excited for our podcast. And for me not having a no, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really listen to podcasts before I was. Um,
No, I did listen to podcasts, but I wasn't consistently watching them. Like I used to listen to the Horrible Decisions. I used to listen to Chrissy, and I forget the old dude's name, but that one, the Read. I used to do the Read, and I used to do Juan Epstein, which was these two guys from New York. But I didn't do like a
yeah,
lot of the big.
yeah,
I
I
didn't
guess I
follow them
did the breakfast.
consistently.
I was
See,
just
I
gonna
be
say I
on
did the
sports
Breakfast
podcasts.
Club, but
The
Oh, and
break,
I
like
followed
the
this
Breakfast
other one.
Club,
Oh,
sports podcast like All the Smoke with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. Whoever watched this and know who the hell they are, they from an NBA basketball players and NBA champions. Um, I've
I
just
used to do
gotten
the
to watching
Van.
JJ
Was it
Redick.
Van Wilder? Van somebody. He has the one where it's green. Van. I can't remember it right now, and I can't look because it's on my phone. But I listened to a couple of. Oh, and the True Crime podcast that I listen to on my way to work every day. Like so, it's like Crime TV, but on a podcast, and they would go through the whole thing. I loved it. Like those listen to a lot. My sister got me into that.
And then Mama
yeah,
Dre's podcast, Woken Ratchet. I listen to that too.
I do. So
yeah,
after I found out about her podcast, I started listening to it too.
yeah. I was
Damn, how
about to
you listen
say
to her
so.
podcast before us? Cause we still only seeing your likes now. Look
What had
at
happened
mm.
was, but
Hey, thank you, Pancake.
uh, but still, like even before that, I would listen to a few here and there, but it was nothing like consistent to where I'd be like, oh yeah, I listen to this one. I listen. So I didn't really listen to because listening to audio just kind of bored me a little bit. And so I
Yeah.
guess I didn't. I think now that podcasts are a whole nother type of whole nother that I'm more interested in. I've listened to a lot more podcasts since we've had ours. I've seen like how people do it, and everybody seems to have a podcast now. Like when I'm on Clubhouse, everybody has a podcast. Some people are. One girl's trying to do radio, so she has a podcast to start it up. So yeah, I've definitely like tuned into a lot more podcasts since ours. I'm not stealing notes. I'm just taking notes and applying it.
I mean, it's
But
so
yeah,
in teaching we have this thing called beg, borrow, and steal, where we're not going to reinvent the wheel. If somebody else already did it and they're doing it well,
yeah,
why am I not going to take notes on it and use it? Why am I going to reinvent
yeah.
it and try to do something completely brand new when somebody has already established that hey, this way works? Now, if I have an idea that I want to try, sure, but I'm not going to bust my brain trying to create something completely brand new, and I don't have to.
I was about to say yeah, because somebody on the Clubhouse was saying nobody can steal what you do. Like because people be posting a
Exactly.
lot of free
Exactly, they
stuff.
can't.
Yeah, people post a lot of free stuff or like music. I would say that people have gotten their music exposed, not exposed like that, but like the exposure for their music on Clubhouse, and people like a little worried that people might take their little swag or whatever. That was like, listen, if it was made for you, it was for you.
It was
Nobody
made,
can take
yeah.
it.
Exactly.
So
Nobody can
Now,
take what you already made.
yeah,
Like it's a
exactly.
different. Uh, your personality and everything is in what you make. So you can't steal that. You can't duplicate that. The fuck, we one of a
yeah.
kind.
Who's gonna be a toxic trio? Nobody. I mean, matter of fact, you remember when we were looking for a name? When we were looking for a name, Toxic Trio already had a podcast, I think, or something like that.
No,
But they had it.
they didn't have a podcast, but they had a Instagram. So our Instagram name is the Toxic Trio Podcast because when we were just looking up Toxic Trio, it was like this group of middle school students with like
Yeah,
no
it was
posts or
some.
whatever.
Yeah,
It was
it was
weird.
weird, and I was
So
like, dang,
we
what we
changed
got?
ours to the Toxic Trio Podcast so that we could distinguish ourselves. And look
Yeah.
at us now. Look
Matter of
at
fact,
us.
now I say now that when you Google us, dead ass
We
Toxic
come
Trio
up number
podcast.
one.
Google it. Show
Yeah,
these people, Pancake. Show these niggas. We ain't
look,
playing
I
out
hope
here.
it better show up and not try to play me either.
Yeah,
It
See,
let's
should
show
show
us.
up on yours.
Let See, look. This see how toxic
wait, hold on.
motherfuckers. Uh
What's my?
oh.
Let me
You gonna turn
hide
down the
my
brightness?
tabs. Let me hide my tabs.
Uh oh. She got porn tabs.
Just take a
No.
screenshot of the thing and insert it onto the little black space. when we show the episode.
Is the screen too bright?
Yeah.
Let's see.
There we go.
Hey, let's go,
Yes.
baby.
Yes. We on Spotify. But yeah,
So yeah, once you Google us
consistency.
now, we show up. Yeah.
We need to get consistent. That's it.
My closing is I hope y'all have a happy fucking New Year.
Have a merry fucking New Year's.
Let's say it all at the same time. Wait.
Hold on. First off, go.
Yeah, we're gonna say it at the same time, y'all.
So it's gonna
wish
be
y'all-
Happy New Year, you toxic motherfuckers. Happy New Year,
Yeah.
you toxic motherfuckers.
And
All
what are we wishing for the people?
Shit,
Nothing.
nigga, wish y'all tune into this motherfucking podcast. Look at shit, we trying to get rich, bitch.
I wish a nigga would.
We trying to get rich, bitch.
Dave Chappelle.
Alright, so this episode's gonna air on.
No,
No,
it's right to left.
it's left to
Yeah.
right.
That's the right.
No, it's right
I'm
to
going
left.
the same way. Toxic
It's
Tuesday.
Toxic Tuesday.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, you
Happy New Year, you toxic motherfucker!
Y'all
All
all
gotta stay together.
Go on,
We're gonna
put
stay
your
together.
fingers. Nice. 1, 2, 3.
One.
Two.
Happy
Happy New Year, you
Oh,
toxic.
see, we-
Nigga, where the fuck he come from?
That was sorry. So we're gonna try to. So on my cue, right?
Okay, your cue, yes.
Happy.
Happy New Year, you toxic motherfuckers.
Is it a lag or something?
You know what? It's okay. I already have the one that you dropped in the group chat.
Nah.
Drop
Do it
one in the
again
group
because-
chat.
Drop
Drop
in
one in the group chat. No, because
Let's
we're
try
gonna be
one-
here for another 20 minutes.
Fuck
Try
that,
one
fuck
more
that, fuck.
time.
We'll get this shit right. After I do 3, we're gonna say it. All right.
Happy New Year, you toxic motherfuckers. Fuck y'all. Fuck this. Fuck y'all.
Wait, Tip, why
Fuck y'all.
you keep going so he be like,
Happy
I'm trying to hear because I'm hearing y'all and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm not hearing these niggas say this
just say it regular. You don't gotta lag.
shit. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
do
So
it again.
after 3, as soon as I hit 3, we need to say it. All right.
Happy
New
New Year,
you
toxic
toxic motherfuckers.
Happy New
Nyjah,
Year.
you
y'all.
ain't shit.
Bye.
Exactly.
Bye.
Mr. Hagrid's, man, we out, man.
See y'all next year.
Bye. See you tonight. Ho.
Not ho. Not ho.